Life is strange. We're playing this, I think, most likely, because I love it. I love it so much. This life is strange. Hooray! Donut Entertainment. I feel like my first Let's Play was a little weak because it wasn't that good, I think, because partially because I was rewinding too much during the conversations. So that's one of the things I want to fix, and I want to also just do a second playthrough where I kind of focus more on making the best possible decisions and like figuring out what I can earlier on. So I'm gonna look for hints that Mr. Jefferson is the killer and that kind of thing. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Boom, boom. Okay, we're doing this. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. Yikes. Damn. Yeah. Damn. It's loud.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Okay, yeah. Give me 1 second. Alright, we're here with Max, and we'll go ahead into the lighthouse. We'll be safe if we get to the lighthouse. That's the plan. So let's do that. Damn.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her image of
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
hopeless faces.
I can hear the
You feel
class
totally
laughing at me
haunted by
now.
the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
I do
And
love
frankly,
my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work.
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here.
Robert Frank.
Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to.
He
My
captured
little
the
camera
essence
bag
of
is battered,
post-war
but
being
still
human.
kicking.
And there was
It's
honesty
funny,
about
you
the
can't make her
economic
pay
conditions
attention
of the era, but a beauty in the
to
struggle.
the lecture.
You don't have beauty
I
without
haven't
a
kept
paint.
up with my journal as much as I
Which
should.
explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well,
I still have this pencil
if you
case.
haven't
I
changed
should
shape,
upgrade to the 21st
capturing
century.
romantic
I
urban
think it's
But
cute.
I like it old school.
You did.
I like the old school too.
Now,
My little camera bag is
contrast
battered,
Frank's
but
stark
still kicking.
Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man, and his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that truly awful word you pesky kids love so much, the selfie. And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for your right to self-expression, or selfie expression. Sorry, I know. So if anybody wants to question the portrait as modern narcissism, they could go back hundreds of years to blame society. Speaking of questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the bell rang. It's your turn to lecture us. Now, based on the chapters I have no doubt you all memorized, who can tell me the name of the actual process that led to the birth of the self-portrait?
I guess now it'll be silent for a while
Anybody?
until I take a selfie.
This does not bode well.
They'll call on me.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around.
He's repeating the same thing that
Now,
that he
Max,
says.
since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
It's kind of funny that the dialogue repeats like that if you don't take the picture right away. You're asking me?
You're asking me? Let me think.
It's the Daguerrean
You either
process,
know this
Max.
or not, Max.
I know it's the
Is there
Daguerrean
anybody
process.
here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created
Louis Daguerre,
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Ouch.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's
Nice.
great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
What? What did I do? Why am I always getting in trouble?
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
I just worked so hard on the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
With all the speed and power expected from a new greenlit, the GLT 64S is packed with expanded features and manageability. It shoots what you want, where you want, straight out of the camera. Man, I don't have to read all this. Basically, it's a good camera.
By putting yourself out there in the world, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I have my moment in the camera. Everybody should know who she is.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Just putting up his own photos.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week.
Mr.
Even though I
Jefferson's
didn't want
so
to be in
great.
the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
He's the best. We love Mr. Jefferson, even though he's a serial killer.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old?
Oh, we
And
already
people
did that.
laughed.
Yeah, so sad. Let's talk to our sweet Kate.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today.
Hello, Kate.
Of course,
Hi, Kate. Oh, hi, Max.
I missed some of the dialogue because I accidentally talked to her too quick.
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
Aw.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
Poor Kate.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing. Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Let's talk later, Max.
Poor Kate. Oh, I got my first photo. Okay, I gotta make sure I get all these things. Right. Let's read my journal while we're here. October, my favorite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. And I can't bust out my the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale, but he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. Is that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party? Or is that Backstroke Fest? You so funny, Max. That is rather funny. The Backstroke Fest. Get it? This is swimming stroke fest. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. Oh yeah. July 10th, 2013. So we're going back now. This is today's entry. October 1st. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave, even though I've never been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so excited, since it's not like I used to live in the same town, but when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance, and when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps, I am going to Blackwell Academy. Ah, poor Max. She's in for some heartbreak, huh? We'll move forward, and I'll read another page soon, because I don't want to just have the whole thing be me reading. Yeah.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Yeah, it's because she usually is. Or somebody. If not you.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Yeah, we'll talk to Mr. Jefferson in a second. Let's just, look at some other
Whoa,
stuff.
Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
Yep.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
No, you can't.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Okay. And, TV.
Man, he even has the best plasma HD TV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't
Oops.
even think about leaving here until we talk about your
I
entry.
wasn't gonna leave, I was just looking around. I'm Adventure Gaming, Mr. Jefferson,
I'd
psychopath.
never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
It's your fault.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Right? I meant to go up to him and talk to him, but I accidentally walked toward the door. He thought I was leaving. But I wasn't leaving. He was
So
wrong.
cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Avedon among the masters. Golly, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here. This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
Max is like in heaven just being in the school.
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope. So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published
much to read.
pictures. Gives me hope.
Alright, let's get out of here.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
Save.
I was about to.
Gamer save me.
You always
Welcome to
look
the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I
So,
might
I'm gonna
send you
save in a
special
second,
picture.
but I just thought I'd read a little bit more of the notebook. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too, it's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest back in the town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was the fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking, with coffee shops. We're always seeking, with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable, au contraire. Now, Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson? Sigh. Insert hearts and flowers. Plus, there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates, or boys. I'm lucky. I have a couple of great friends here, but it's time to ship out. Oh dear. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. Yeah. A little too much adventure, a little too little treasure. Or no, I guess there's a treasure. Chloe's the treasure, right? And friendship and love. Friends. Oh, we have a little bit more on Monday also. Oh, that was October 1st. I see, now it's October 7th. This will be the weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird I don't know how or where to start. But it started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of the cliff. Then I saw a giant tornado headed for Arcadia Bay. It was so real that I could feel the rain stinging my face. I was scared shitless when a boat hit the lighthouse, and I swear I actually felt like I was going to die. But I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class, and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. She's so awful. Then I didn't have the guts to turn in a photo for the Everyday Heroes contest, while Victoria did, who usually suck up to Jefferson. He's so cool, and he clearly wants me to succeed. Alright, yeah. So, we'll read a little bit more. Yeah, let's read one more. August 25th, 2013. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room, though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So, instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes, then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange student from Paris or Rome. I can do anything, unless I get busted. Busted for what? Busted for I don't know. There will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, but excited. And then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. Alright. And I feel energized to go a little further. Let's try and move a little further.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
We can see a lot of Courtney throughout the
There's
game.
Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
Yep. Alyssa.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
This is awesome.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
Alright, calm down with that.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. I hate having everybody see inside my locker. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Or Jack and Andy. Probably some kind of photography reference.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks. That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. It looks like she's been gone for months.
Talking about her own place somewhere around.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
Till she got tired to complain.
On September 16th, my backpack with all my school books and my new tablet was taken from the cafeteria after I left it on the table. I really need this stuff for school, and my tablet has a lot of very personal pics of my late cats, RIP. So I'm willing to pay a small cash reward, no questions asked. If you have any details or would like to confess, you know where I am. Word up, Blackwell Poetry Jam tryouts, and PC laptop fully loaded, $600 OBO. Contact mind@blackwellacademy.ed.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Save Arcadia Bay. Over the past decade, climate change has altered the organic coastline, including fish and fauna. This has helped decimate the state's fishing industry, especially in Arcadia Bay. Raise your voice against pollution and save our historic town. Don't let your town down.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Imagine a world without
You can never have enough ghosts and skeletons in the hall.
Alright.
I wonder what actually happened to her.
That's our Rachel Amber.
Good thing I left my AK at home.
Yep.
the world from the bright side.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass. It looks like she's been gone for months. Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
No one can tell where your heart is.
It's weird the name is Vortex Club. It's like not a very nerdy
These
name.
missing persons posters are popping up everywhere. Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over it. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple. Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
All the characters will be
You
meeting.
can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
Best singer ever in Oregon, looking for best guitarist ever to form kick-ass band and take over the world. Influences: Ramones, Shins, Beatles, Ramones, White Stripes, Ramones, Smiths, The Who, Ramones, The Style Council, The Ramones, and Lady Gaga. Contact Steve Hackney. 555-846-9129. No calls before certain times. Sad, lonely, depressed. Come to the Bible study group. Swim like an otter. Otter champion will personally train you to glide through the water and embrace your inner otter. Right, because they're They're otters.
That's when I
The thing. Like new tablet for sale, contains 5 gigabytes of cat pics. Ha ha ha. Can't really be 5 gigabytes of cat pics, can there? That'd be insane.
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me. Yay, Halloween. My favorite time of year.
Nice.
There's the lighthouse again.
Halloween never comes though, does it?
How many students ever actually memorize all this shit? Miss Grant is a great science teacher. Rachel Amber. She's so pretty. I hate these posters, so sad. Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
He's drinking in there. Getting his drink on. Well, we're heading into the bathroom, but I thought first I'll read another little part. Whoa. September 2nd, 12:07 a.m. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Whew! I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 3rd, 2013. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn. The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my official day of my new life like a dork. I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. Right, I know all of them. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. Alright, let's keep going. Maybe it's a good time to read Victoria's profile since we were just talking about her. Shush, I'm dreaming. Then there's Victoria Chase, the elitist. Well, maybe I should read them in order since. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we'll read them in order, it's fine. Read them in order later.
To all of you American
Empty,
girls,
good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
Alright, we're here.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Damn it, I hate that she does that. I should have looked around a little before I
When a door
washed my
closes,
face.
a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
I can look around first.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Alright.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Okay, we should go take a picture of that butterfly before it flies away.
I'm good to flow. Thanks.
Tampon.
This poster must drive people to have sex.
Kate works for God. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Oh well. Poor Kate.
I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that. Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Damn.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Morris.
actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless.
I did it.
Can you give
I
me
actually
an example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of
When I took my
hopelessness.
selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
By the eyes of those sad
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this is
is
for
what
real.
you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
As you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes. A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces. Max,
go.
since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first...
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone.
Nice.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Can I still look at stupid
Yes,
random things?
Victoria,
No, I
you still
can't.
have to
Yeah,
be
she won't do
If
things.
you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo.
Wowzer, you are blowing it. Save that girl.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping.
You have just like
Too much stress.
I know the
yourself
feeling.
out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
I have my moment in the camera.
You see that Kate has an upside down cross on her neck. Just kidding.
I only
Right,
want to
that
share
up.
whatever gifts
I have to
with the
talk to
world.
Mr. Jefferson because
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson.
he's gonna
can I
gonna
talk to you for a
interrupt me when I
moment?
leave anyway.
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of
snap.
photography's future stars avoid hit.
Okay, we can just skip that because we heard that already. I'm not avoiding
I'm
it.
not avoiding, just
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
It's the birth of Supermax. Let's get out of here.
Stop this bullshit and go save that girl.
Okay, sorry.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please,
Supermax to the
please.
rescue.
I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
But actually, we're gonna stop here. So, yeah. Let's
Daniel, you remember
save
that
video
it's
clip.
payday? Yeah.